Texas, and a lot of the guys that when he came in that run this spread offense in high schools in Texas, they already knew his lingo. So a really quick transition.
Then they bring in Swoops at 249. Buechele chased out of the pocket, slides in safely shy.
Did last year when they were a fast offense, so they can go blisteringly fast, just like we saw Oklahoma State in the first series. And Foreman were a team for touchdowns responsible for.
Breakout by Warren.
Played off for the Dallas Cowboys, and his picks were between Oklahoma State and Texas. And Chris Warren III decided to go to Texas, and I think it's going to be 21-zip. So whether you get anything out of this drive or not, Texas needs something.
Warren again. And this is what Texas won.
Kind of the how offensive coordinators turn drama series there at Texas. They've had 5 different coordinators in 5 years and found a good one in Gilbert.
There's Buechele with a short pass to Leonard, and Dorian Leonard outruns Lindsey Pipkins, who's
way up the college ranks.
After further review, the runner was out of bounds short of the goal line. The ball will be placed just inside the 2-yard line at position 5. Please set the game
first, but let's see if that that inside foot.
Well, and the new personnel. Warren is the running back, but it's Swoops in the 18-wheeler package, and Tyrone Swoops
play. I think they can stress what is a very good Michigan defense and win that game.
Back to the offense for the Longhorns. Hurd on the outside, last year's in quarterback.
And they're playing off now, but that time they got up on the screen pretty well.
They are going to defend the deep ball, which has been a problem for them. So that means there's going to be better. And a nice play by Buechele on that 2nd and 10. Buechele looks one way, throws the other. Hurd, flanker screen, gets blocks, and Hurd is down to the 35. This is a pretty...
Be fast, be physical. That's the whole motto they run by.
Foreman.
It helps with a 250-pounder,
doesn't it?
Who can just kind of...
Ellen Swoops. Buechele on the bobble has to take it himself and dive forward.
Had a pop pass in.
Swoops straight up the middle. They have been so successful with this. They put so many big
with him from Tulsa. That was good blocking.
Gives it to Foreman. Straight up the gut. Touchdown.
Texas's defense, let's give them credit. They got a 3-and-out after looking like they were going to get diced, and then the middle of this.
Warren picks his way and lowers his shoulder and gets a couple of more yards.
But it looked like they were going to get run out of this building. At least they've slowed some things down. And this offense that Texas fans have been, as a true freshman, he looks like he's been around a while.
Yes, he does. Throws this one complete. They're not going to get much out of it to Humphrey.
As a true freshman, he looks like he's been around a while.
Yes, he does. Throws this one complete. They're not going to get much out of it to Humphrey.
Line of scrimmage for a power run game. It's pretty hard to defend.
Warren again. That
he's a good guy, and he really does care about his players.
Buechele throws low, and boy, didn't that look
with your power run game if you're Texas? Hard to defend. Extra people at the line of scrimmage.
Short set, short pass, enough for the first down to Armonte Foreman.
And here's where Buechele scrimmage, and he called one out to Foreman and threw a strike.
Very smart kid. Back in is Deontay Foreman.
Back because Buechele knew he was going to be coached by a really good guy.
Foreman again, bullying his way.
Oklahoma State was going to run away the first quarter, and Texas did a nice job hanging on.
That ball's loose. It is an incomplete pass. Yes, it is. Good.
Is pretty exceptional.
Go back to the other big back, Chris Warren.
Fast, but I think you could think of a throw here.
Warren again, straight up the middle to the 13-yard.
And now you get the 18-wheeler.
Did a good job of containing them that time.
Well, he's the guy they wanted before they got Sarkisian, so they got him the second time around.
18-wheeler packages in, swoops, discards a couple of guys, and goes in for a touchdown. He's Freeman in a tailback for Shane Buechele, and he'll get the call. And Oklahoma State firing the gaps that time and not lose him. Jerry, you're absolutely right. He's one of their dynamic players on defense. And let's see how long this game.
You have a safety, but he's over towards the hash.
And they've got a first down and more with the running of Deontay.
Colin Johnson, a true freshman, 6'6", 215 pounds on that side, just cleared out the whole left side for Foreman and continued to fight. Good block by the freshman.
They are so good with miss.
If you don't know how to do ball fakes and handle that ball.
There's another one, and they go straight down the middle, and they've got the tight end, Andrew Beck, and he walks in
Well, watch the ball fake right here, but Buechele knew right away where he wanted to come. Another RPO, run pass option in a row for Venables. I think this is the night where they show some struggles. I think Lamar Jackson will put up some big numbers.
Speaking of struggles, Texas goes back on offense and bursting straight up the middle for a huge. Knee is clearly down.
Knee and elbow down.
4. Buechele incomplete. A flag is down.
Well, that was a lot, and they're going to get Lampkin
pass interference
for the pass interference.
Defense number 6, 15 yards from the previous spot. Automatic first down.
Real-time, I thought it was. Replay, I don't think it was. Porter is in as the running back, number 21. Buechele scrambling, gets an opportunity to throw it out of bounds. They'll hand it off to Porter, and a flag is down.
Holding, offense number 55.
Suspended on a DUI charge.
Well, it's Kent Perkins.
I mean, Alex Anderson is in his place.
Yeah, has been working together for several years now. Done a nice job.
Buechele under pressure. Throws on the run, almost completed it, but a little.
Be very worried about that.
Buechele wheels out of there. Throws on the run, knocked away, incomplete. Trey Flowers.
Well, they don't want to kick the ball anymore. That's clear.
No. Foreman.
Well, that's awfully because
they alternate defensive linemen in this game. This pass complete to the out. 3. Swoops taken down short of the yard to make. Still 25 seconds to go. Longhorns come out throwing and complete to John Burt. Burt's a guy they love. Texas will start from its own 19-yard line. Buechele fakes, throws complete to Burt, hoping he can break a tackle and go. Now back on the ground with Foreman. Well, he's fighting for extra yards out to the. Whistles will stop this play. Foreman, by the way, running back in Texas
illegal
history
snap.
with
Offense
more than
number
1,000.
56.
a little bit there at the end of the half, giving Foreman a blow instead of a run.
Buechele throws underneath again, complete.
Body mechanics, and he's able to get the ball out quickly as well.
Back on the ground with Foreman. Now, Oklahoma State defensively has done exactly what they.
Here comes a little pressure.
Buechele tosses it up and just out of bounds.
And you know what?
He was almost taken down by the turf monster, which would have been terribly embarrassing at that point. Porter. Buechele, little swing. Porter crosses in.
And very accurate.
Had not been a true freshman start the season for Texas since Bobby Lane, the Hall of Famer, in 19. This formation has been so successful. Swoops again. Not this time. He'll lose a yard. 2 injured. So a couple of stars unable to finish this ball game. And Foreman knocked down in the back. The pass when he's in there. Bouchel from the 1-yard line. Throws intercepted. Back to the 1-yard line. 43, do you?
No. But you can still run it. The run game still has to be part of what you're doing. With a spread offense, you can always pop one. We've already seen Foreman gets it. We can cut someone loose on a long throw.
Middle linebacker Chad Whitener made that last tackle. Here's the short passing game to Armonte Foreman.
About them playing off and making Texas earn it. But that's what you do now. You're fine.
You're up 3 scores. You can afford to do this. That's for sure. Foreman again. Huge hole up the middle. Foreman. And they can't catch him. 72 yards.
And supposed to go for 2 as well.
They've got to hurry to get this off. And they do. Swoops with a hesitation. Trying to go to the outside. Can he beat 2 guys? No. Deep. Big series for Texas. Trying to get that momentum going again. Bouchel throws complete to Leonard.
Him reset his feet and work into his throw. Wow, that Deontay Foreman took that, and right when he got in the open field, he just went right down to the ground. That was really bizarre looking. Who looked like he has some explosive ability when we saw him earlier.
This time he goes into the line, stopped at the 40. Porter again dives forward. He's going to be short. Got space on the outside with Leonard. Bouchel looks the other way, throws incomplete.
What I was saying, here's the air that he sees, and that's right where he's trying to throw it. Unfortunately, the inside receiver, I'm not sure he ran the right depth. There shouldn't be 2 guys in the line of that throw.
He actually got in the way.
I don't know. I was always running from, when I played cowboy, I was always running from something.
Well, you must have been playing on the Indian side. This would be huge for this program. Draw play to Porter, and as good as he might be down the road,
Texas was getting ready for this 3rd and long.
3rd and 8, 3-man rush, flanker screen, nothing doing. Mustache wax, you know? Texas in trouble, so is Bouchel. Time becoming a huge factor as well. Draw to Porter. Kyle Porter to the outside. 44. Loose ball recovered by Texas. Bouchel flushed. Being chased by Taylor, trying to get out of bounds. Has his leg cut out from the... Bouchel is deep out of bounds.
Well, you got to go for it on 4th if you're Texas, if you're making tackles in space. And this is a really good team with one really glaring weakness.
Big play over there on the corner.
Kind of was, looked like he was being a little slow out there.
Bouchel takes off. Consider about the Texas defense. The tackling has been dreadful. Bouchel with time has to throw underneath. Ball tipped and almost intercepted. And then we'll be joined by ABC when we are done here, and there's only 1:06 left in this game. Bouchel takes off. Has the first down. They will stop the clock.
You're just sitting there. Come on, clock. Keep running.
Bouchel running again. Stays in the middle of the field. Clock.
They were patient. They said, we can't get impatient. We'll play press a little bit. Remember that one blitz they called, which was timely there in the 3rd quarter. And but other than that, they've had...
Bouchel trying to buy time and throws it out of bounds with 7 seconds left.
The end.
3-man rush. Bouchel throws underneath to Oliver. And Oliver taken down at the 10.